All right, and we're back. Took 1 week off vacation, feeling refreshed. You probably won't even notice because I had like a video ahead of the week, so you're probably gonna see this on Saturday. It will be ready on Saturday, so you'll be seeing it. So I got a little update because I took the vacation off and because I misread my funded futures rules. I lost 250K in funding. That sucks. But I still got my first 50K account on Apex, which is, basically at the same stage as if I was passing, as if I was trying to get a payout with my funded future. So I'm going to trade that today. I'm going to just message support saying to just disable my accounts because they're still showing as in progress instead of breached. So I'm going to take care of that. And yeah, I'll see you after the trading session.
All right, guys. So here's the update on my 5 50K accounts. Basically, I told them I couldn't sign a new contract on my mobile device as I was away from home. And support told me my accounts were breached. But I didn't get an email saying that my accounts were breached. So I was really confused. And I decided to just, send them the email. Then I logged in the meantime and I was able to place trades. I placed the trade today, basically, blah, blah, blah. It's not about the contract. You violated the 7 days inactivity rule on your account. So basically, I just went 7 days without trading. So on and so forth. I asked them to breach my accounts. There's at this point down here, I'm like begging them to breach my accounts, which is weird to think about. And because I have 5, as you can see here, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is max allocation for 50K accounts. And I was like, okay, this is all good, but they basically told me I needed to go through the process of making profit on the account, ask for a review, have the risk team analyze it and say, well, you can't get the payout because there was a 7-day inactivity rule. And then only then I could, buy a challenge, pass it, and trade that funded. And I would need to repeat this 5 times. So gonna change this. Gonna go here to trading view. Boom. And my plan is just to open a max contract. I don't even know what the max is. Can I do 10? I never went above 10. Okay, I can do 10. Cool. So 10 here. 10 here. I think it's gonna go down, so I'm buying 10. No. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna update you guys once this is all reached. Right. It's done. I lost the other 2. It's done. Only the MFFUSTs here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're done. We got 3 slots for challenges.
Yo, we took 2 trades today. Happy with these 2. I could have held on the first one, but I was pretty cautious because of the overall trend. Since we were inside again, H4 order block and an H1 order block, and we didn't close above. So I was being very careful with that one. Entered here on this one. My stop was down here, so I was letting it have room to breathe. At this point, the 5-minute looked okay. We kind of respected that doji. Then we went up. And then after I saw this wick, I was like, okay, that can wick, but I don't want to see this breaking structure, which it did. Ended up just reversing after, but this was like a very nasty move. And I thought, okay, this is new 1 hour basically. And this could just be 1 hour power of 3 where it sweeps the highs and then goes lower. And that candle would look something like this. So it would sweep and then go lower to the downside. Then I exited and I was like, it's fine. If everything turns bullish again, I'll re-enter. Re-entered here at this big order block. Initial stop was down here, right? Same target. This is almost previous day's highs. And yeah, I was keeping in mind this 15 minutes for value gap. Ended up after this move up that we had. So after this move up where 5-minute broke structure again and there's this 5-minute order block, I was like, okay, there's a new 15-minute candle as well, so it's 45. There's a new 15-minute candle as well. So I don't want to see, I'm not willing to have it go all the way down and close below. Had the stop down here just because it was a $70 stop loss, and I really wouldn't mind just taking like that extra bit and give it a little bit extra room. So the first one was minus 40. This one is minus 75. So that's like minus 110. So half our day basically. Happy with the execution, happy about being able to, you know, recognize the entries and re-enter again. I'm still looking for what type of accounts I want to trade, so I haven't started trading challenges again. I still have this Apex, so it's fine for me.
Through the neighborhood back when I was close to you, close to you, close to you. Yeah. Won't do what you said I would, you said I should.
All right, it's been a rough day, I'm not gonna lie. Entered the session, had my bias bearish. I was willing to switch it for bullish if the 5 minute shifted. Didn't, so I kind of executed on the shorts and basically got cooked on that. I wanted to short first, couldn't. So yeah, here's basically the setups. This is the trade I took. You can see here, like this, the entry was here, the stop was above there, and like my target was the lows, like the lows. You can see this was just the end of the trend. I even got a flat 5 minute. That's why I hold the trade. The 4 hour was bullish, but at this point, when we have this much of a drop and we invert a 4 hour for value gap, I'm like, man, I think we're going to go lower. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait for the 5 minute. No worries. Let's keep ourselves calm and execute properly. Waited for the 5 minute, put my order here. My stop was down here, right? This is a 1.83. Waited for that, didn't get filled, almost got filled, didn't get filled, didn't even have time to react for a market order because this was so fast, and price went. A day to forget for sure. 2 no fills, 1 would have been a break even and would have avoided me. The second entry would have been like, what would have been the loss. And then like I could have got a win, or at least now a break even. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I can't complain. I still got my fundeds, need to pass some challenges. So that's it. I still got extra time to think about what challenges I'm gonna go for next. That's it. We're gonna go to the gym. And then I got some errands to run, some meetings to go. So probably not gonna record that because really it's not trading related. Alright, so trading day is done. I took 2 trades, came in a rush to the gym, recording this now, but here are the trades. Basically 1 short, 1 long, ended up the day at break even. Got a little bit greedy there at the highs, but nothing else I could have done really. Took the early profit at the 5 minute break of structure, which is where you'll see the end of the position tool. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to the gym now. Right, we took a 1.3 hour win. First of all, here's the chart. Second of all, I took early the position because that's where I was really supposed to get out of, following my plan and not being greedy. And I didn't want to repeat the same mistake as yesterday, which by the way, yesterday's trade would have played out if I just left my stop where it was. But I mean, hindsight. Right, so I'm not gonna bash too much about it. The short of yesterday followed my plan. Today followed the same plan again. Got a win, good. Also took that 1.3 because I got the 30% consistency rule on Apex and I want to get that payout. So, but I only realized that after. That said, I'm pretty happy and I do want to be transparent with you. I've blown 2 accounts. Yesterday I've blown 1. Today I've blown another. Yesterday was mismanaged contract size. I just took it with max contract size where really I shouldn't. Today was just me not following my rule of copying my funded account trades into the challenge. I just entered on, reversals and all that. So yeah, that's it. For me, happy with this week, happy with this trade. Everything was perfect. So hope you enjoyed. Quite a long video. We started the week very badly with those funded accounts getting breached on purpose, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully next week we can start passing some challenges. So hope you enjoyed. See you next week.